Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. Just ran away from the defense. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks on the ball and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Redhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. He breaks free. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Refusing to be stopped in this play. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Redhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's brought down there.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Gain team sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable on this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Finds room at the 30. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Perkins. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Marked down at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Redhawks. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 18, set to kick it off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive.
And the Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry out. Here comes a handoff. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the...
It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it, and you can't hold on to the football.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he goes down. The first quarter will end on that sack.
The end of the third quarter. Oregon 14, Miami, Ohio 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Miami, Ohio 7.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll test the right side here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. The Redhawks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running through the tackle. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Redhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Ducks offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up with BAT. They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. And now they'll set up for a point after. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Miami, Ohio, 7.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Miami offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Made the defense look slow that time. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Now they get set to kick it away.
Oregon, 35. Miami, Ohio, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Miami Ohio, 14.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Red Hawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. That's going to be incomplete. A 4th down drop here in the middle of the field.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket, and he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball is caught. Tackle made after a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on 1st down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's hit just before the throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target. And as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Carries the ball. Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
After 36-yard run. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle to the 28, this offense threatening now. Another first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oregon 49, Miami, Ohio 14.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give their returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. The pickup is 7 yards, and now it's 2nd and 3.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's brought down at their
3rd down play for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a 1st down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets